Why couldn't you just stay out of this, Wolverine? Because you're stupid.
Oh man. Hey everyone, Stacks here. Hope everyone's having a great week on your lockdown, quarantine, or whatever you got going on. Hope you're being safe out there, washing your hands, isolating, all that crazy stuff. But anyways, I got good news for you. I got previews for Wolverine #2. So we're going to get into this right quick. Benjamin Percy writing it. Adam Cooper is your artist. The art looks great in this. So let's check it out. Before we get too far into this though, make sure you jump up there, hit that subscribe button, hit the bells for notifications. That way you don't miss out on any of the previews I got coming out this weekend, because I'm going to have a few of them coming out. I mean, in all actuality, I don't have anything else going on, if you know what I mean. So I'll have a preview for X-Men #9 later, and I'll also have a preview for Giant Size X-Men Nightcrawler #1 at a minimum. Plus, I did a video with my buddy Wes over at Thinking Critical. I'm going to get that edited and posted up here shortly. So I'm about to switch into my I'm having way too much fun / cringe as I'll get out Wolverine voice, and let's get into the preview. A pretty smile can hide an ugly word, and a devil's face can belong to a big bleeding heart. A roadside shack can serve the best ribs you've ever shoved in your mouth, and a hillside mansion can be rotten to the studs with black mold. On the skeleton coast of Nambi, I saw the sea eating away the sand, revealing whale bones, the husks of old cargo ships, and fishing boats, thousands of them. In Borneo, I was once lost deep in a limestone cave when I struck a match and the darkness retreated. And there I was, surrounded by rock art and human skulls and stalactites shaped like jellyfish. There's always something secret waiting to come out of hiding. So having read Wolverine #1, we know that this is that old man Logan moment where somebody has manipulated Wolverine to the point where he thinks he is fighting the enemy, Sabretooth, Doctor Cornelius, and Lady Deathstrike, but instead he's actually fighting Kid Omega, Domino, and Jean Grey. Well, the fight starts with whoever he thinks Sabretooth is, either Kid Omega or Domino, charges at him, makes quick work of him, just buries a claw right through his chest, dispatches him, digs the claws out, and either Domino or Kid Omega, whichever one didn't just get stabbed the first round, sitting there just pumping rounds into him. Well, it doesn't go well. I have a feeling this is Kid Omega, just the way he stands up, slings the claws right up through his neck, and oh man, he's done. And then, of course, you know, Lady Deathstrike gets it next. Of course, he runs her through, holds her up in the air, and that realization that it's Jean Grey that he just killed. I do have to call one thing out here, and that he comes through this fight pretty quick, pretty unscathed. But over in Wolverine #1, when we saw him, he was burnt up, he was singed, scalded, burnt, cut, bleeding, had adamantium showing. He got torn up. He went through this fight like he just breezed through it. What I'm assuming is that there's a follow-up fight to this. Somebody came in and kicked his tail, and that was that fourth set of tracks that went off in the woods that he followed when he found the pale girl. Y'all tell me if you think that's the case, or if I'm off base here, and this is just a lack of editorial oversight. Y'all tell me what you think. This book will set you back $3.99. Now, I do need to say that issues #2 and #3 are going to focus on this Pale Girl saga, and will likely focus on Agent Bannister that we met in Wolverine #1. And then starting in issue 4, it'll switch back over to the Dracula vampire storyline that we saw as the second storyline in Wolverine #1. My thinking originally was that with the two artists they had lined up for the first book, that they would do alternating issues, and that Wolverine would become a twice-a-month book. However, I went and checked out one of my comics previews pages, and the release date for Wolverine #3 isn't until April 29th. So it looks like it's going to stay a once-a-month book. Which, while that saddens my heart, my wallet does rejoice just ever so slightly. Anyways, guys, I know it's early on the Dawn of X, especially with the Wolverine add-in, but list it down below. Where does it rank if you were ranking all of the current Dawn of X books? How far down would Wolverine be on your list? Let me know down in the comments below. And guys, have a good rest of the week. Make sure you're subscribed, hit the bell for notifications, leave a like if you actually, like the video, because it helps the channel, helps draw more views to the video. And finally, leave a comment. Like I said, let me know where Wolverine ranks in your Dawn of X if you were stacking the titles, guys. Thanks again. That's all I got. I appreciate y'all helping me with the growth of this channel. Real Comic Stacks, out.